Got some of our ball control players here, Corey, Ryan, and Chelsea, and they're going to help us out. So one of the first things we're going to do is we're going to practice taking balls that are near a barrier. Okay, so what is a barrier? A barrier could be your bench, a barrier could be your scores table, it could be the ref stand, it could be barrels at a club tournament, it could be anything that gets in the way of you playing a ball. And so we want to put our players in a position to play that ball as safely as possible and extend the rally to a point that we can win it. So one of the things we're going to do is we're going to have a three-person drill. We're always going to have a tosser, and the tosser is going to be tossing a ball near the barrier. Again, we want to reinforce that we're not diving into barriers or doing it unsafely, but tossing a ball kind of on that threshold of what's comfortable. We've got a player that's actually playing the ball, and our third player is going to be giving verbal cues. Verbal cues such as you're good, play it up, straight back, something like that. Something that gives them some sort of direction as to how close they are to the barrier. And we're going to have these guys show you what's going on. All right, so Coco's going to give a nice high toss. One of the things we want to reinforce is that Ryan gets to the barrier, finds it with her hands, plays the ball nice and high so that Chelsea, the person that's giving verbal cues, can play this ball back over the net. Okay?
It's up, you're close right here.
Good. And again, we just want to put this ball back over and in place so we can live to extend the rally. So Coco tosses the ball nice and high. Ryan finds the barrier. Very good. And we switch the next person. So we're going to stay for 3 balls and then rotate. At the same time this drill is going on, a different group of 3 might be working on a different barrier. So a group of 3 might be working over near the bench while a group of 3 are working near the ref stand. And then we would rotate a little bit and let each player kind of experience each barrier so that we get comfortable with it. Again, for us, this is not the type of ball that we're going to practice 200 balls a day. Might do 5 or 6 a day, but just get a little bit more comfortable and get our team comfortable giving those verbal cues so that we can win long rallies. Good, let's go over here. Again, we don't want our players flying into and over the scorers table just to prove a point during practice, but we do want to teach them to get those borderline balls safely back into the field of play. All right, so barrier ball control is a drill we might do just once a week, maybe as part of our normal ball control circuit. We might just throw it in as 10 reps and move on to the next thing. It's not something we spend a whole lot of time on. It's important to note that we don't only have our defensive players do it, we have all of our players do it, our taller players, our middles, just to get them comfortable playing balls around a barrier. You never know when it's going to be your opportunity to kind of make that play. So we have all of our players do it, and